Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? That's your boy Purple, and I'm back with another hit for y'all. So today I will show y'all how ATL Jacob makes crazy beats for Kanye West and Future, similar to Keep It Burning. And also, as y'all see, I got me a new microphone, so the quality of the sound will be better. Alright, so as y'all know, I break down all my beats with a melody. So here's how this loop sounds like. So the first sound is this pad one shot. I honestly don't know where I get this from, but I think probably from some one shot kid. So here's the MIDI for it. It might seem complicated, but it's actually not. So let me delete this part. And right here, as you'll see, is a basic minor chord, and this right here is like a suspended one. We just take the F note, bring it down by one semitone, and we get this suspended chord. So it has like some sort of dark feeling, dark tension. So for this part, pretty much I copied this one octave up, but as I'll say, I did some changes. So the first thing is this F and E, like this jump in notes happens like 2 times faster, and right here I did it like I bring this F note by 2 semitones, so it's on G, and then I'm bringing it down to E again, and just duplicated it for the rest of the pattern. So for the effects, here we got Valhalla Vintage Verb with a mix turned down to 21.2%, and the settings you can see on screen. Then some halftime with a mix down to 27%, Fruity Delay 3 with the basic preset. The only thing attached here is mix right there. I turn it down to 26%. Then this portal preset from Stuck in the Matrix Bank from Loop Legend. And finally the parametric EQ2. I cut out all the lows and a little bit of mids and high mids. I think it was some unwanted frequencies right here. Then I render this pattern out. I pitch this up by 2 semitones and reverse this. And also for some sections I just duplicated it and pitched this down by an octave. Then I grabbed this arcade lead from Prod by Cloud multi-kit, and I put the mode to stretch and took the SMP starter a little bit. Also I did this envelope, just turn it up attack a little bit so we don't have no clicks. And you know, the MIDI is quite simple too. We're in E minor key, and right here is just we're playing with these C and B notes, the ones that got some sort of like tension in them. So just duplicated it for the rest of this pattern, and right here I'm pitching this up by an octave, lower the velocities down a bit because they was too loud. Then I went to Analog Lab and grabbed this general purpose preset. So for this MIDI is nothing complicated. We just gain the E and we're pitching this up by 7 semitones up to B. Then right here I'm pulling up the B one up 1 semitone, and this is an octave of the first one. And right there I'm just pitching this down by an octave. So for the effects on this pad, I got halftime with the default settings, crystallizer with the default preset with the mix turned down to 25%, and the pitch right here is up to 1200 cents. And finally parametric EQ2, cut out a lot of the lows and a lot of the highs. So then I went to the Black Octopus sound kit and grabbed this atmosphere. I pitched this up by 5 semitones so it matched the key of the sample, and also did this fades so you know it starts smoothly and ends smoothly too. So for the effects on these vocals, I got parametric EQ2, I cut out a lot of the lows, then I cut out some unwanted frequencies in the mids, boosted a little bit of highs, and did a little bit of like high shelf on 10,000 Hz. Then I grab this Valhalla Vintage Verb with these settings. Fruity Delay 3, again the default preset is up the mix turned down to 27%. And finally Shaper Box 3 with this Sign preset, the mix turned down to 38%. Then I went to Creative Concept Multi-Kit and grabbed this string called Loving. I only took the envelope a little bit, and for the MIDI it's just the root note playing over and over again. So for the effects, here we got Valhalla Vintage Verb with these settings, Crystallizer with the default preset, the mix turned down to 12.5% and pitch up to 1200 cents. Also Shaper Box 3 with the mix turned down to 68% with this default Sign preset. And finally some EQ with a low cut and a little bit of high cut. And to finish off this sample, I got Quantum Bass from Distra Volume 2 Multi-Kit. I pulled up the crossfade knob so it plays only when I hold the note, and again, as we got in the string pattern, it just plays the root note over and over again. And on this bass I got only a decapitator with the beefy preset. So then I rendered this loop out and pitched this down by semitone and started layering some drums. So the first sound is this snare. Then I got this hi-hat, plays the two-step pattern with some rolls in this that I did in 1/4. So right here is some ATL Jacob sauce. I pulled up the velocities to the max and lowered them on low note rolls. Yeah, that's the sauce. Just listen to this. You know that it just hits harder when the velocities are to the max. Then I grab this Booba Length 808, is similar to the TikTok one. Then I got this basic open head that is reversed, and it plays only right here at the end of the second bar. And for the last sound I grabbed this 808 Mafia snare and pulled up the out knob to 11%, and it plays the basic snare pattern, plays on some offbeats. And I also got another pattern of this snare which has this crazy roll at the end. So how can you do that? You need to go to this magnet tool and select the 1/3 snapping, and yeah, just put them on a grid and play with the velocities a little bit, and here's what I got. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed and learned something new. Check out my last loop kit, the link will be in the description. Also follow this YouTube channel, leave a like, put a notification bell. Also follow me on IG. I'm trying to hit 500. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Peace.